Happy Sunday, everybody. Okay, so tonight we're gonna do exclusive mini love reads. Okay, so the list is still open in case you're wondering, you guys. I'm just popping in. So this won't be like a every week thing, until my schedule goes back to normal. I plan on keeping it at Monday nights once things go back to normal, but for now, I'm just, gonna pop up when I have the time to do it. So we're gonna do some mini love reads tonight. So kind of similar as it would be our normal Monday nights. If you guys are not familiar with mini love reads, they are straight to the point reads, kind of, less expensive than my typical reads that I do. And just straight to the point, give you what you need. And we assign names. So anybody that has purchased a mini love reading will be put on a list. And after the live, you'll have a timestamp next to your name. That way you can come back and watch this whenever you want, or in case, for your convenience, you miss it or whatever happens, you happen to have just missed your read or you fall asleep or whatever happens, you can come back and watch this. And you don't have to sit through this entire thing. You can just click on the description box, find your name, and then click on that timestamp. So I do have a menu for the mini love reads. If you click on the description box, you'll see the choices. I do have like some combo reads. So just make sure you read everything carefully. I do have something for everybody, singles as well. Only two forms of payment are accepted. I only accept Cash App or PayPal. So those are linked in the description as well. The readings are non-refundable, you guys. So please spend your money wisely. If you're a skeptic or you don't have it to give, or you're one of them people that just want a reading and then say, I don't like it, so you can get your money back, like it's not going to happen here. So, be wise about your situation, okay? Just be wise about that. But yeah, so the list is still open until I say otherwise. So just secure your spot. Check out the description, okay? If you guys want to go anonymous, let me know. I don't mind that. If you want to go by a nickname, your YouTube username, I don't mind it. If you happen to be asking about a person, please include their name or at least their initials, okay? Or their first name. That stays confidential between you and I. So any person you're asking about, I will never say their name on the live, okay? So yeah. For those of you that have already purchased your readings tonight, your name is in the chat, okay? The numbers. I go by the order as I receive the payments, okay? So it's not alphabetical. It's not based off of skipping the lines and all of that. Priority, it's based off of when I receive your submission. So I go in the order based off of that, okay? All right, so let's get it. Long time no speak. I hope y'all been well. I hope you guys have been keeping well. I know I haven't really been on the channel like that, but, let's see. All right. So, Samantha, you are up next, sis. All right. Your time stamp is 3:40. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. All right. Okay. Let's see what you got going on, sis. What you got for me? Let me see. I got to pull up your email here. Hold on. First of all, I didn't even check to see if y'all can hear me. Okay, yeah. Sounds okay. Okay, sounds okay. Samantha, let's see. Okay. How does this person feel about you? Let's tap it in. All right, divine source, God, my angels, my ancestors, my guides. I thank you for your divine wisdom, your divine truth. Surround me with divine protection. Give me divine wisdom and truth that you given me. Provide the clarity. Ask for permission to tap into Samantha's divine team, her angels, her ancestors, and guides that have her best will and intentions of the highest order, highest wise counsel, and integrity, truth, and love. to assist me and guide me through this message to deliver to her what she needs to know in regards to this person. I also ask for permission to tap into this person in question's energy. May their divine team, their angels and ancestors provide the wisdom and guidance that they give me permission to know and to see as far as this person's feelings towards Samantha. What is this person in question's feelings towards Samantha, Spirit? Okay, I don't know why I heard there's no doubt about it. I don't know why I heard that. First, like, I heard phrase. You have all major arcana cards, almost, yeah, damn near. Chariot, the Hierophant, the Magician, the World, all majors, and then the King of Pentacles. So, let's see. This person may want to, I feel like this person has a strong, either like strong intentions. I can't say feelings, but they have a strong like interest or intent, or they feel it's like very intentful, very focused. They feel like, their feelings towards you is that they could manifest something that could be prosperous, that could be successful, something that could be healthy, something worth investing in. This person could associate you with like wifey material. Like if they were to approach you, they would have to take you seriously. Like I don't feel like this person is a type to play games necessarily, but they do see you as someone that is like you would have to court, you like move in a traditional dating scenario, like not modern day culture of just like hookups and hook up on the first date or Netflix and chill. Like they don't see you like that. They feel like they have to be guided though. Like they need instructions or they need to move wisely. They need to be respectful. Um, Respectful of you, respectful of time, respectful of circumstances. Um, this person could feel like they need to accomplish something specifically when it comes to you, or they would feel accomplished in some kind of way, or like they've achieved something valuable. Like this person may be studying you, paying attention to you, um, kind of studying things before, like just kind of allowing things to unfold naturally. But it's like this energy gives me patience vibes because you do have a lot of earth energy. The Hierophant being Taurus, you got the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. There's a pace to this. There's a observance. There's a studying. This is, let me see what I can work with, or is this something that I can work with? Let's see. Allow this person to take the lead. Not saying that you need to wait around twiddling your thumbs. It's like be open, be receptive. But like if anything, don't feel like you need to be pressured into doing anything, meaning like trying to, pursue or push or, or temptation to like kind of chase something or try to force something to happen. It's like this person should be the one putting in the energy. If this person is interested in you enough, you know what I mean? You have expectation. So yeah, it's like don't sit around twiddling your thumbs expecting something specific, you know what I mean? Like be open, be receptive to what could be, but still live your life. You know what I mean? Like if this person is too slow or you feel like you and this person, like still be open to other possibilities. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket with this person. Because this is somebody that feel like that moves wisely, intentfully. They don't rush into things, but they don't feel any negative energy towards you if they were to approach you. Don't believe everything you hear. I don't like them like that. They're just trying to mess up what we have. This person is not the type to cheat on people. They're not like overtly flirty. You know, they're a nice person. Sometimes people might read that wrong, like they're trying to flirt. People might like them, but there's somebody that's kind of traditional in how they move. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like they're the type that is fancied by a whole bunch of attention and anybody's attention. I want you to reach out to me first. I don't care if the ball is in my court, it's on you. So they're not ready to take any action, in case you're wondering. Like, they may want a little bit more of a sign from you. I realize who you are to me. There's no one else like you. So yeah, this person likes you. You're somebody that stands out to them, you know. Um, it's a lot of positive cards, a lot of positive energy. You definitely have this person's attention. There is something going on that might be bigger than the surface between the two of you, or I'm more so to say not so much between the two of you, but just like the reason why you and this person are connecting or why you feel a vibe. It's deeper. You know, may not be something to romanticize per se, but it's like something that is worth paying attention to over time. This person can represent some sort of level up in love, like whether you date this person or not, but like the pursuit or what they show you, what they reveal, how they treat you, there's something about it that's like a level up that shows that you've overcome or that you've graduated, that you've leveled up in emotionally, spiritually, something with that. Like this person may present something to you that you are not used to experiencing, like someone that's more intentful, someone that's more patient, someone that's more integritous, you know, someone that allows things to ripen, not rush. Let me pull like an advice card from Spirit real quick. Let's see, what deck do I want to use? I'm gonna use the Angel Signs deck. I'm gonna use this deck. All right. Divine Angels and Teams of Samantha in regards to this person who she's asking about. What is her guidance? What is her advice? All right, you have loss. Though loss may feel like an ending, it's also transformation that brings wisdom in the midst of sorrow. Even in pain, your soul is expanding and your journey is still unfolding in divine perfection. So you might have felt like in the past, like love kind of skipped you, missed you, failed you. But these losses are part of the transformation. Like I said, this person is showing you something. False light was at the bottom of the deck. Be discerning, for not everything that appears radiant is of true light. There are energies that mimic the divine, seeking to lead you astray. So this situation is calling you, like it might be a test for you to trust yourself, use your discernment, not just go with things. Maybe in the past in love, you kind of just followed signs and synchronicities or chase vibes without paying attention to the messages around you. 222 might be significant and 111 might be significant. These were at the bottom. So yeah. That's what I'm seeing. And I don't know why I just heard Charlie horse. So maybe this person is active, maybe this person is athletic, but I'm also getting like, don't hurt yourself chasing something. Allow this person to reveal and show up. But I wouldn't sit around waiting, you know, having specific expectations other than just like to be open, receptive, you know, give people an open, fair chance to come towards you. But if it be that this person is not taking action or this person is, you know, they shouldn't be pulling you back. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Yeah, this person is in a bubble right now too. Like they might kind of be a little guarded, or like spirit saying this person needs to complete something first, like heal something, close something out first. Okay. All right. So yeah, Samantha, that's your reading, sis. I hope that resonated with you or gave you some confirmation or clarity. Yeah, because this person might be someone that's like kind of slow moving or just moves at a a fairly moderate pace. Like they're not a rushy, pushy, overly zealous or excitable person when it comes to pursuits. Like they take their time. You know, the energies and the vibes got to be right if it is something that they, feel called towards. Okay. All right, Samantha. So that's your reading, sis. I hope that was helpful, insightful for you. Okay. All right. So we clear this energy out with love, light, and peace. Thank you to the angels, the ancestors, and guides of Samantha and the person of interest for their assistance, their guidance, their wisdom. We thank you. This is shut down with love, light, and peace. We send all healing energies back to all sources. Amen. Ashe. So it is. All right. Okay. Anonymous F, you are up next. Let's get your time. 15, 16 minutes on the dot. Okay. 16 minutes. All right, sis. So your question, I've expressed what I need and how I would like for him to show up for me. He is purposely holding back. If so, is he purposely holding back? If so, why? Or he really can't show up for me in that way? Trying to see if I'm being breadcrumbed. Where is it when he comes to me? Okay, let's see. All right, Spirit has permission to tap into both parties' energies, their divine team, their angels and ancestors and guides for their assistance. Those of the wise high council of integrity, love, light, and peace. Cover us and shield us with divine protection in all spaces and timelines. All right, ask for permission. What is it that she needs to know and to see as far as this person? Are they purposely holding back? Or are they in a position where they can't really show up for her? Is this breadcrumbing? What is going on with this person that she's expressed what she needs and how she would like for this person to show up for you? Okay, that card flew out. I feel like this person I'm getting like something about a pineapple. Like this person has like, the outer skin of a pineapple. It's kind of rough. Sometimes it can poke you. But then when you cut it open, it's very sweet and juicy. So this person could have like an energy like that, a vibe like that. All right. This person does want to move away from the past. Like they don't want to stay stuck on things of the past. It's like they want to move past it quickly. Like they don't want to spend too much time stuck on it, This person does want to show up in a way that is stable or reliable for you. They feel like it's going to take time though, or like there's something that they feel like they need to work through, or they're anticipating, like they're waiting to see like how things progress between the two of you. Yeah, it's like they're waiting on something, or they're waiting to see how you both kind of like moving forward, if we can leave something. It's like they feel what's needed is for you both to leave something where it's at. Do not revisit it. Don't bring it up, or if we say we're done with it, we're done, something like that. We're going to talk about it, but let's move past it very quickly. Like, I don't want to stay stuck on that. And then from there, let's see, like, if things have changed. Let's see how we do, where we go from here, before I fully invest. Because I want to invest, but I want to see how things, move forward. Moving, like, as of what we're moving away from, what's the forward movement in this? Like, they're waiting on something. Because I feel like there's a level of, you both desire something very similar emotionally from one another. You want to be able to fulfill each other's cup and have your cups filled by one another. So you guys do share some sort of desire or value. This person may feel like they're not completely ready for something that you're asking of them, like something more stable, something more They may have plans of their own as an individual, something that they want to see for themselves, that they wish to like accomplish or get done first, or like prove to themselves that they can do first. Yeah, they have high expectations of themselves. Um, I don't know if this person with official matters at the bottom. If this person has got some dealings with the law or the court or something, like court order or something, or maybe they pay child support, I don't know, mortgage, something where they feel like they have to be responsible. Um, there's something about finances here that's coming through. Let's see. Because it's like they want to meet your expectations, but there's something that they feel like they got to deal with or handle first, accomplish first, be responsible about first. I want the end all be all with you. Can you give me that? I didn't even see this card at the bottom. I admitted I walked away from this because of sex and passion. I wanted what they had to offer. I got hooked on their sexual energy. So maybe there was a point where maybe this person was seeing someone else and it wasn't really serious, or at the time maybe you both weren't really, serious about each other, or this person has a tendency to fall into lust. When looking forward now, this person's like, no, I want the end all be all. I want to be with one person. And then you got, I realize who you are to me. There is no one else like you. So this person does have, those deep feelings for you where they feel like you stand out. Because like I said, this person is used to, falling into that trap of lust. Like, I know this person ain't really good for me, but, the sex is, something like that. Okay, sis, thank you. How are you? Yeah, it's something to do with falling into lust in the past to now, like, realizing what they want. They see you as that, and this could be, again, like, I don't want to talk about the past. I don't want to get stuck on that. Like, that's not where I'm at anymore. Like, I moved on from who I used to be, my rash decisions or my impulsive behaviors and, unsound decisions that I made. I've grown up past that. I've leveled up, or I've progressed. I've grown. Yeah. I'm looking for more stability and love. They admit that they were very immature and reckless in their past or something like that. It maybe have, been way before you. Journey. So it says you are being called to explore new horizons, whether physical or spiritual. Be willing to travel beyond the familiar, for the path ahead holds experiences your spirit has long awaited. You both want to kind of see what's up with this. It's one thing to like want something, desire, but it's like you have to do it. So you both could be open and like kind of want to see where things land based off of where you two are with each other. Doesn't necessarily mean that um it doesn't necessarily mean like because they want things to progress forward that they didn't before, but it's like maybe their intentions or their readiness or willingness wasn't quite aligned with what they say they wanted. But now it's like, yeah, I want this, but I want to see how things, move forward, outside of an old energy that we've been used to. So they're kind of, it kind of gives me this vibe like they feel like there's some old ways about you that get in the way. In spite of you saying, I want this from you, this is what I'm seeking. It's like, okay, I hear all of that, but what you doing? Like, what you gonna do about it? Like, what's your actions? How are you aligning with this? You're asking of me of something, but where do you land with that? That's kind of, the vibe, the energy that I'm getting from this. Okay. All right. They don't want any type of drama of the past. It's like we can move past that, like, because it's almost like the thought of the past or talking about it's like triggering. Like, why are we bringing up old shit? Like, let's move past that. That's what I'm getting from them. So the other person you're asking about, excuse me, how does this other person feel about you now that they know you and the other party that I was tapping into are dating? Okay, I first permission to tap into this person's energy, their divine senior angels and their ancestors of integrity, high counsel, and wisdom that will assist and guide me with what I'm allowed to know and to see, as far as how is this person feeling about her now that they know that she's dating this other person in question. What do you want her to know? Do you allow her to see, Spirit? Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like you're in a new phase, new period where it's kind of like you see a person that's glowing, they're happy. You see them in their full element, like almost a person you don't fully recognize. Like, it's not to say that they didn't see you as beautiful or attractive, but it's like you have stepped into more of, like, let's say this person dated you at a time where you're I don't know, like your intentions weren't clear, like what you really wanted, you kind of just went with the flow, or you lacked some level of boundaries, or didn't really hold them to certain things, or you just didn't know what you wanted. So it's kind of like, I like you, I know that's enough, I like you, I'm feeling you, let's kind of see where it goes. Or it could even be too, like, this person feel like they missed their shot. But regardless, it's like how they're seeing you is different. Um, it could be also too, like, this person wishes that they would have taken a leap sooner and offered you, you know, something, or would have been more open emotionally with you, open to emotional possibilities, been more, you know, showed up more for you where you felt safe, um, you know, gave something where they weren't just the taker in the situation. They feel like there's no chance in hell, though, that you would be open to them like that, that you would really want to deal with them. It's almost like, you know, this person has seen what they needed to see about me. They're wise. They've learned their lesson. There's no attachment. Wow, a lot of cards trying to come out. Yeah, I feel like this person could be genuinely happy for you, or they just want you to be happy. They want you to have peace. They want you to receive the love that they know you deserve. This person respects your wisdom. They respect your truth. Official matters. Great fortune. It's like, yeah, this is your divine karma. You deserve it. There might have been things that they were insecure about that kept them kind of stuck from pursuing or opening up the way that they wish they could have. They're curious to see how things will move forward with you and this other person. Like, will things grow? Will they continue to progress? Will you end up marrying this person? It's like they might sense or feel like you're going to get married soon one day. Like, they're not going to, you know, you really going to be off the market. Like, you're not going to be available. I'm so confused about this. I don't know what I really want. All I know is I don't want anyone else to have you. Like, damn, that's crazy. I'm just flirting with you to make them jealous. I appreciate the attention you give me. The grass was not greener on the other side. I wish I would have known before I did what I did. So they could have kind of shelved you while they entertained other people. They liked the attention from you and others. Now that you're really gone, it's like, damn, like, they don't know how to feel. They may wonder if this is just like a rebound situation, like whether towards them or someone else, maybe like that hurt you. So use your discernment. I feel like this person is not really clear. They're not seeing things clear. This person could be an empath or a highly sensitive person, or just, they get in their feels, they get in their emotions sometimes, and they don't always know how to understand or read what they're feeling, like why they feel the triggers. What is this, situation or circumstance teaching them, showing them about themselves? Okay. All right. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay. This is their energy, this confession. I hope that was helpful, sis. And as always, I'm sending much love to you your way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. All right. 31 minutes on the dot. Ramona, sorry, sis. Suck at pronunciations. Okay. Okay, so you wanted to read 9 and 13. All right, Spirit, clear the energies, love, light, and peace, and healing restored to all parties involved. May their energy be cleared out with love. The angels, thank you. Their ancestors, thank you. Amen. Shay. Okay. All right, so you wanted 9 and 13. Okay, let's see. All right, 9. Self-love, how to strengthen your self-worth and attract an aligned love. Okay. Spirit, ask for permission to tap into her energies or her divine team, her angels, her ancestors, and guides who have her best will and intentions of the highest counsel and order of love, light, truth, and integrity. What does she need to know that you allow me to know and to see in regards to any messages around self-love, how to align, strengthen self-love, self-worth to attract, align love based off that. Whoa. Slow down. Okay, these cards flew off the table. Okay, so you have the Hierophant. I picked up in reverse. I'm going to turn it up right. 6 of Cups, or 6 of Pentacles, sorry. 6 of Pentacles, the Sun. Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Okay. So as far as love, self-worth, how to attract and align love, they're strengthening it. Something about you sticking to a moral code, some sort of belief that serves you. One that's like strongly established, something that speaks to what's best for you, almost like a divine birthright, something that aligns with your divine destiny, like being in alignment with that, learning what you're supposed to learn from that, allowing yourself to receive. So if you're used to giving of yourself, it's like take that currency that you've been giving or that amount of energy and effort that you've been giving so tirelessly to other things and people, to yourself, and allow other people to show up for you. Like it's time for you to rest in that. To strengthen your self-worth and align with the healthy love is to be in that pure state of joy, like your inner child. Even if your inner child never knew what that felt like, it's like the pursuit, the love, giving that back to her, giving her something that she's never received, the ability to laugh, to relax, to laugh, to feel, to cry, to get upset, like give you that. But the inner child needs some sort of level of freedom. You got the Queen of Swords as well. So the act of self-love is your boundaries. And I spoke about this on the Ghetto Fairy Friday. Like we talk about boundaries that we put up with others, like that we need to reinforce with people outside of us, but what about the boundaries that we need to uphold within ourselves? Like the things that we know better that we need to take accountability about, you know what I mean? Um it's easy to say, "Oh, I'm waiting on this, I'm waiting for that," and this person, they need to do this, they need to do that. But what are we holding ourselves to? You know, when it comes to self love, holding ourselves accountable, being honest with yourself is also a strong act of self love. Um, you could be feeling disappointed, and it's like allow yourself to feel that, but don't feel like this is the end all be all or this is the stop, that it's not going to progress forward because it is. Yeah, it's like there's some things that there's an independent energy that comes from you that could interfere with flow. It's kind of like a pattern where you martyr yourself or you play your own hero, so where you don't allow other people to show you their generosity. Um, you may have been in environments where you feel like you had to defend yourself, you had to survive, you couldn't show soft parts of yourself or something like that. You feel like it was, going to be taken as a weakness, or if you kept the peace, kept it nice, kept it cute, bubbly, or something like that, that you would be favored. You wouldn't be a problematic person to other people or something like that. You have, this is making me feel depressed. This can't be how this is ending. I fucked up right now. I have too much going on. I don't know. So it could have been someone that was around that has let you down. They had a lot going on themselves. I want to take off my mask and show you how I really feel. Haven't been showing you the real one. So yeah, this could also speak to yourself, like a dialogue with yourself, where there might have been um, kind of like an unmasking of parts of yourself, like that you use as survival masks. Like you only wore these, like, battlefield masks. Like in some cultures they'll wear masks um, in battle. So there's something about like you being at war, feel like you need to protect yourself, you need to put on the proper garment, which is true, but not in every circumstance or environment. So this is you kind of unpacking that, seeing how it can block you, any thoughts, experiences, any tendencies, to deal with those, that you're not spilling it on others because you wouldn't want the same happen to you. Oops, I got it backwards. Okay. High honors. Yeah, it's like give yourself more credit for the transitions that you made. Frogs, fishes might be significant as well. So yeah, it's like highly intense, like highly intuitive when it comes to how to how to access and obtain some level of abundance. And when I speak of abundance, I'm not just talking about money, but like abundance of love, abundance of blessings, abundance of goodness, abundance of support. You know what I mean? Okay, so your other question was what you're meant to learn and release. So this could be connected to past connections. Okay, past connections. What is it that she, oop, dropped the card. So she is learning to, meant to learn and release the lessons from past. Okay. It's okay to have excitement, have thrill, playfulness, things like that. Spirit's saying there has to be a level of ground and a level of balance, a shared perspective, something about legacy with the Ten of Pentacles, ancestors, birthright. It's like you can't just go with what makes you feel good. You also have to consider, I do feel like this has something to do with culture, but also like domesticated, energy. Um, Wondering like if you're someone that's okay with holding it down at home and or like have your own thing going. Would you be satisfied with that? And they do feel like it's kind of a weight Um, why am I saying they? Yeah, it's like the right person will want that harmony and balance of you having your level of independence, but also pouring into the connection as each other. But you have options. You're not stuck. It's like things that maybe you're not seeing. Sometimes we get caught up in where we put our energy towards, where we flowed with that, where we wanted to invest. And if it didn't pan out the way that you wanted, it's almost like, was I delusional? Was I tripping? Was I seeing something that wasn't really there? So you're meant to learn from the past that it's okay to have passion, excitement. It's okay to almost like flow, adventurously without putting too much heavy stipulations. But it's also like be clear on, have that discernment, have that wisdom, have that light turned on, to see where you're going if you're on the same page with the person. So you have doubt. In times of doubt, there is clarity to be found within you. Sometimes you already know the answer, but seek the difficult, or answer, but the truth can be difficult to accept. So it's like you do have the answers, you do know the truth of as far as like the question that you ask, what you're meant to learn and release from past relationships. You already know. You may have already been putting in the energy, and it's just a timing thing. You can't put pressure on your experiences. You can't put pressure on how fast you learn, how fast you release, how fast you heal, how fast you like shift your moods and things like that. But if you focus too much on the negatives of things, it will cause a block of receptivity. But yeah. Okay. All right. That's what I'm seeing. Oop, wrong cards, girl. Wrong cards. Okay. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you have Innocence, which is the Page of Cups in this deck. So it's like, release that energy that makes you feel like you have to be too serious, that you don't have permission to dream, or you don't have a permission to look forward to something. It's like, release that. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, sis. I hope that was helpful and insightful for you. As always, I'm sending many blessings. Much love. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Okay. All right. Miss Ashley. Let's see. 43. 43 minutes. All right, Spirit, we clear our previous energies with love, light, and peace and healing. Restore. Thank you to their divine team, their angels and ancestors. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Ashley, let's see what you got. Okay. Do, do, do. 10 and 12. Okay. All right, let's see. Ashley, Divine Spirit asks for permission to tap into Ashley's energy. Her divine team, her angels and ancestors of the highest order, high council of love, light, integrity, wisdom, and truth. They allow me to see for the questions and inquiries that she is asking about, Spirit. May you cover her with divine protection in all spaces and timelines, no matter where she is. I'm going to ask, what type of partner is Ashley calling in love? What type of partner is she calling in, Spirit? What type of partner is she currently calling in? Okay. This could be someone that fights for you, stands up for you, doesn't play about you, but they take their time. This person will be reliable. They will show up. This person will stay consistent in their character. They might be a little slow to move, but I feel like One of their love language, I don't even know if this would be a love language, but like I'm getting protective. They're someone that protects the people that they care about, that they like, that they love. They don't mind standing up, speaking up. You know, that I can carry the load for another person. This person, I'll speak up for this person, that person. Like I don't mind, I don't care. Like I'm not scared, you know, scared for what? And I feel too like they will show you, you know, they're very practical, so they're not the most maybe romantic and like overtly like excitable. It's like what if you like peace, if you like someone that's real and consistent and honest with you, someone that has good character, someone that people can, you know, trust that they're going to be who they say that they are, that they can trust it's going to show up if they say something, if they make a promise that they're going to keep it, that they're going to be a man of their word, then you'll feel safe with this person. They're someone that you can lean on, someone that is supportive of you and supportive of others. Um, this person could be something new for you, you know, something or someone that you weren't really expecting to like, fall for, have interest in, um, kind of expand your perception of you of love a bit. Yeah. So another thing too is like you'll feel complete, like you'll feel good. Like I don't have no problems. I don't have no stress. I don't have no worries when it comes to this person. You'll feel like being in their energy, in their orbit, protected. It all clicks. It all makes sense. Like this person clicks in a lot of things for you or checks off a lot of boxes for you as far as like something about this person being like like a very traditional masculine energy. Um, I don't know how to explain it. Like, let's say, for instance, this person, I feel, I mean, I know how to, like, I know what I'm feeling, but how to explain it. So it's like this person has a strong masculine demeanor. Like, they are solid in their character and who they are. Very independent person, of their own, they have their own mind. That doesn't mean that this person doesn't respect others or respect other people's opinions or things like that, or can, you know, like they can't learn from others. I feel like they just are sturdy in their truth and who they are. A proud person, but they're also someone that is reliable. Like I said, a safe place to land. Um, they could be a bit stubborn. That could be like a little bit of a shadow side. This person can sometimes overthink, overanalyze. It could be a fixed sign. It could be an earth sign, specifically. But this is someone that you know that you can build with, that's going to want to invest, and it's solid. It takes time to grow, you know. This is a person you talk about plans with and they progress over the years. This is not a fuckboy energy where they try to push things too soon. They're not going to make you wait too long, but it's like a natural pace. You know what I mean? It's where you plant a seed and you water it. A plant is not going to grow within a day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Manifestation. So if you see 1111, like, you know, start focusing on calling in that partner. Like if this is something that resonates with you, or, you know, traits of this, or this hits on what you know, what you want, what you desire in a person, then yeah, set your intentions, focus on that. And it may not just be when you see 1111, but, you know, be more intentful, more wise with your visions, your words when you speak about love or the type of partner that you want. Be more intentional. Okay. All right. All right. Your other question or topic, if I can pull it up. 12. Before love arrives, what does spirit want you to focus on before love arrives? Okay. Good question. Let's see. Divine Spirit, what do you want? What do you want Ashley to focus on before love arrives? What do you want her to focus on? What would be other highest good to focus on? Integrity. Okay, Queen of Swords or King of Swords, Sun card, Ten of Swords, Two of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, Ten of Cups. So where Spirit wants you to place your focus right now before love arrives is, again, going back to that intentionality when it comes to the type of partner that you want. Set the standard of what you want and don't fold or bend on that. Focus on also your joy and your happiness, like at all costs. Like, I refuse to allow myself to get stuck in sadness. We're human. We'll feel it. We'll go through the motions and things like that. But, you know, don't allow yourself to stay stuck in that energy. You know, and sometimes that might not feel realistic because some people feel like they're in a hole that they can't crawl out of. But start making it your mission to make yourself happy. Like, find what makes you happy, enjoy it. Like, challenge yourself to that. In a way that's reflective within self, not projecting that joy outside of you. Because like a person can come in and click in for you, but they're not to be the total joy and stability that you're seeking. Like, they could be a part of it, but you have to extend that, because if you're a miserable person and you're just expecting your person to be your joy, that's going to take away from them, and that's not fair. You know what I mean? Not saying that you would do that, but it's like, remind yourself of this. Okay, there might be things that you feel kind of that you're lacking, that you're not accomplishing, and Spirit saying, well, start making plans and don't beat yourself up for things that you feel you failed in or that you have yet to do or accomplish yet. You know, start planning for your future, or start putting practical plans in order for yourself. Like, you're not limited, you know. Allow yourself to start receiving. Maybe sometimes you forfeit parts of yourself so that you get something back, instead of allowing people to meet you and give to you in a way that they want. You know, give them the permission to say, I'm going to give to you, or I'm not. But it doesn't take away from your worth or your value. It's like, whoever values me, I'm open to that. And this is in all ways, not just romantically. If this is about work, jobs, things like that, not putting yourself in this position where you feel like if something doesn't happen, or you're not chosen, or perceived to be not chosen, that you're lacking something, because that's not true. There's something about giving back to yourself as well. It's not bad to dream. Underneath the Ten of Cups was the Moon, the illusion card. So you could feel like sometimes thinking about, you know, what you desire, what gives you bliss, or that desire for supportive relationships or a supportive union, divine connection with someone, is an illusion. It's deception. It's a fantasy. It's not real. If you're able to recognize your patterns where you see something that lacks integrity, or a person that does not give to you, or, and it's not just romantically, like people that are not showing up for you in the way that you deserve, and you kind of accept it, or you find yourself making exceptions, but like, okay, well, maybe it's something I'm doing. Catch those patterns, because Spirit's like, that's the part that is deceptive. That's the part of yourself that is out of alignment. So correct that. Because your vision of what you want, the support that you desire, that's not a bad thing, because that means you want something healthy. So why would that be deceptive? You see 1111 all the time? Yeah. Yeah. So that's the part that's deceptive, when we tell ourselves, well, having a supportive connection of people that are genuine, that love me, that care about me, for me, that's unrealistic. But to forfeit that, or to water yourself down, or to give away of yourself, like compromise parts just so you can say, okay, as long as we get along, or maybe this person will choose me, that's the parts that are the deceptions and the delusions. That's the part that aren't unhealthy. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's see. What does she need to focus on before love arrives? I feel like your person is an honest person. They'll call these things out. Like, that's the thing. Your person will never lie to you, especially if you ask them the truth. Like, babe, like, be real with me, be honest. They could see, they're honest enough to tell you where the blind spots, where they see, like, they're going to come at a logical place, like a place where they notice patterns, where they're observant, where they're honest and truth. Like, this is what's real. This is what's practical. Like, this is what's up with you. And I see it. They'll tell you. So you have blessed. So I feel like Spirit wants you to focus more so on gratitude, seeing your blessings. It says you are surrounded by divine favor, blessed in ways seen and unseen. Know that you are cherished and supported by a higher power, and step forward with unwavering faith. So sometimes we don't see how we're blessed, like how we could have avoided a terrible accident, how we could have avoided something negative following us, or something tragic happening, or just the fact that we get up every morning and we still have an opportunity. There's a lot of ways where Spirit protects you. There might have been something that Spirit said you really, really wanted, or you really, really needed, and they made an exception for you so that you could have it, so that you can experience it. Someone could have called, canceled an interview where you really wanted a job, and that person could have been up one person away from an interview that you wanted to get, and that person canceled, so it made space for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's blessings that you, in ways that you don't see sometimes, So you don't have to know exactly all the ways that you're blessed, but just know, like, I'm grateful for the things that I know and that I don't know that I've been provided, or my protection, loved ones, things like that. Okay. So practice gratitude in that sense. When you get home, thank you for getting home. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels, ancestors, for getting me home safely, making it to my destination safely. Waking up in the morning, thank you, God. Thank you for this person, my friend that made my day, or, being able to help a person that needed it, whatever the case may be. There's so many things we can be grateful for if we really just like sit with that, sit in that energy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's easy, like, and that's the thing too, like, it's not to say that we won't go through things, we won't have reasons to sometimes be depressed, but we can shift that energy easily by, you know, how do I explain it? Like, shifting it by finding something else to be grateful for. You know what I mean? Because it's so easy to go, oh, well, this is happening and this is making me upset. When in actuality, it's like, if we take a step back and take the focus off the thing that's bothering us and look at other things that are going well, it will shift your mood, you know? It will shift your mood. Okay. All right, y'all. Or your perspective, not just your mood, but your perspective. But yeah, so yeah, I hope, this helps you, shift things a little bit. We're human. We go through things. We have our moments. But yeah, I'm gonna shut it down, you guys, because I'm feeling super tired. Like, I don't know. I have to honor my energy. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know if I could read right now. But I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna put the timestamps up too, so you guys can come back and watch your live. If you guys would like to book personal readings with me, go ahead and do so. I'm still available for that. Phone sessions, just check my availability. Any form of emergency readings, make sure that I'm available first before you purchase that reading, okay? So much love to you guys. Thank you for joining. Yeah, long time no speak. I hope everybody's been well and doing good. I thought I'd pop up, check in on y'all, do a little mini love read. I know it's been a few weeks. But yeah, so take care, and I will catch you guys in the next live or whatever we got going on next. Okay. You guys have a good rest of your night, your day, your evening, wherever you guys are in the world. Yeah. All right, let's close this energy out. Close the session out with love, light, and peace. We send healing energy back to Ashley. Our energy restored and wholeness and fullness. Thank you to her divine team, her guides. Thank you, God, for your assistance as well. Angels, ancestors of mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We shut this down with love, light, and peace. Thank you. Amen. Ashe. All right. Y'all stay well. Y'all be blessed, okay? Thank you.